Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I'm so glad that you could join me this morning for my daily spiritual practice. So, this morning I have some points for us to ponder. And the points to ponder this morning are from Mark Nepo in his Book of Awakening. And I'd like to begin with a quote from Lord's Pita. Everything in the universe is interconnected. Within each, it is reflected. I've never heard it said quite that way before, and I think it's really beautiful. Within each, it is reflected. So Mark Nepo named this reading In the Likeness of Everything. I think this insight explains why we are so drawn to things. Why, of all the fallen branches, I will go to the one that most resembles the way I've had to bend all my life. Why, of all the places I could return to, I choose the lip of a cliff worn featureless by the wind, because it lets me feel the worn lip of my heart that I show to no one. It seems that we humans have always been drawn to find ourselves in the life about us. But too often, in doing so, we break everything down until everything resembles us. Too often, though we seldom mean to, we take in life the way we do food, chewing it into unrecognizable bits that need to be swallowed. But the kind of food that living offers must be taken in whole, as it is, or it loses its wisdom, power, and grace. So this is our ongoing challenge, not to turn everything into us. In truth, the deepest function of humility is that it helps us take experience on its own terms, not violating its own nature, all in an effort to be nourished by life that is different from us. Through this effort, we find the corresponding seeds of such a life in us. There are common seeds of grace that can sustain us. In truth, we each carry within our own innate makeup, like chromosomes, the tiny aspects of everything that forms the universe. And so the art of freedom becomes the necessary adventure of grasping the secrets that are everywhere in the open and stirring their aspects within us in such a way that we come alive. Learning from the fish how to surface and dive, from the flower how to open and accept, from the stone how to crack and let light in, and from the birds that wings are often more useful than brains. Rather than finding ourselves in everything, we are challenged daily to find everything in ourselves, till being human is evolving inwardly in the likeness of everything, shaping ourselves to the wonders we find, until, like birds who have known this forever, we too make song at the mere appearance of light. So this morning, as we go into meditation, I'd like you to ponder this statement. Everything in the universe is interconnected. Within each, it is reflected. So I invite you to just gently close your eyes and take that deep breath in. Just let go of all it took to get here this morning and all that stuff that's been playing in your mind. Just let it all go. Feel what's beneath you. Just let it take your weight and truly support you. Now I invite you to step into high consciousness with me. That place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. And as we sit quietly, I invite you to bring a favorite place in nature where you like to go to mind. It might be an open field or a waterfall or a stream, a path in the woods, or simply a chair in the backyard. Just go there in your mind and feel the one aspect that keeps bringing you back there. It might be the wind through the grass or the sound of the water or the light through the beautifully colored leaves. And in your mind, enlarge one compelling aspect. Just enter into it more fully. Become like the grass or the water or the leaf. And just allow yourself to feel this newness as everything else simply falls away. Everything in the universe is interconnected. Within each, it is reflected. So you are touching into that reflection that you have deep within in this moment. And whatever you're feeling, hearing, smelling, or knowing, just allow this new sensation to fill you up. To truly be one with it. Everything in the universe is interconnected. Within each, it is reflected. just allow this compelling aspect that you've stepped into to fill you, to uplift you, to fill every cell of your being as it makes you new. And from this place of interconnectedness, feel this compelling aspect renewing you, healing you, invigorating, uplifting, and blessing you. Everything in the universe is interconnected. Within each, it is reflected. So I invite you to grasp the secrets, these stirring aspects within, and allow them to create a new space in your life, moving you forward, learning from the fish how to surface and dive, from the flower how to open and accept, from the stone how to crack and let light in. And I invite you to be like the birds who make song at the mere appearance of light. And so as our journey comes to a close, we send great thanks to the universe for the reminder that everything in the universe is interconnected, and that within each it is reflected. We're so grateful for this time to sit in the silence and connect to something that we have carried deep within, allowing it to bring a newness into our life. I am so thankful for this time together. I'm so thankful for each of you that is a light in the world. I look forward to seeing you on Friday for our word for the week. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I send you much love and many blessings. Thanks for joining me this morning. Have a great day.